Hey everyone, how's it going? Baird here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how you can get your very first sale on Shopify. So let's do it. So you started a Shopify account and now you're just trying to get that very first sale, that first ka-ching, but you just don't know how to do it. So that's exactly what this video is about today. We're going to go over a couple different ways that you can get your very first sale on Shopify, whether it's through Instagram, whether it's through Facebook, through Twitter. We'll be covering several platforms, so get comfortable because it's going to be a good one. Now let's dive right into it. All right, let's get into it. Your first sale, written and directed by Baird. Like and subscribe. Obviously, if you're not subscribed, then I would love it if you subscribe, join the family. And if this video helps you out, then I would appreciate it if you liked it. So let's cover some misconceptions. Now, one of these 8 misconceptions is false. Now, one of these misconceptions is actually true, so I'll let you guys figure that out on your own, and I'll get to that if you haven't figured it out already. So, number 1, your site needs to be perfect. That is the first misconception. That is not true. Your site does not need to be perfect. You don't need a premium theme. You don't need to have hundreds of dollars spent coding your website to make it look absolutely amazing. Now, your website does need to look okay. A free theme will work just fine. You don't need to have a very expensive premium theme because sometimes it actually turns people off. They like simplicity. I myself like simplicity, and the debut theme, especially on mobile, looks really, really clean. So I use that for a lot of my new stores just because one, it's faster than a lot of premium themes. The more the themes have, actually the slower they load. So debut theme is very simple, so it's gonna load very, very fast. So anyways, number 1, false. Number 2, you need to have an outstanding winner. No, that is not true. You do not have to have a crazy winner to get your first sale on Shopify. Next one is you have to be a Facebook advertising god. Now, this is kind of true. I'm joking. This is not true. You do not have to be a Facebook advertising god to get your first sale on Facebook. It does seem like that. It does seem like it's a huge hurdle to overcome, a big mountain to climb, but when you learn the basics of Shopify and Facebook ads, then it really is simple, and it's just connecting the dots is really what it all comes down to. You do not need to be a Facebook god to start with Facebook ads, and you certainly do not need to be a Facebook god to get your very first sale with Facebook ads. And that kind of leads into the next one being you need marketing skills. Now, you don't really need marketing skills. All you have to do is put your product in front of the right customer and they will do the rest and they will purchase it. So you don't need to have some crazy ad copy with some crazy description, with some crazy video ad. Now the next one is you need to spend money to get your very first sale on Shopify. Now that is and is not true. It's like a little bit on the fence because you can definitely get your very first sale for free. I made a video about this, but there's so many different ways you can direct traffic to your site, both free and paid. If you want to spend money on ads, then you can do that. Now the next one is you're not smart enough. Now this is definitely not true. I really hope you guys didn't think that this was the false one, but this is definitely not true. You do not need to be super smart to get your first sale on Shopify. And I guarantee you, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then you're smart enough to know how to research, how to sell your products, and how to advertise online. Everything is literally a Google search away, and and if you don't know how to do it now, then you can literally Google it and you'll know in 5 minutes. If you're not smart enough, you can certainly smarten up a little bit and Google any questions you want. Now with Shopify too, everything is out there. If you have any issues with Shopify, you can literally Google that question, and 100 people, I guarantee you, have also had that issue and that problem has been solved somewhere in some forms. That's the amazing part about the internet. Now the next misconception is it's going to be easy to start a business online and it's going to be easy to get that first sale. Now that is definitely not true. It is not easy to start your business online. It is not easy to get a sale online. It is not easy to sell products online in general. You need to convince somebody to actually purchase your item, and it's not a walk in the park. It's actually easier online to create a business than it is nowadays like a brick and mortar store. So if you think about it that way, then it's a lot easier, but it's just still not easy. And the last one, you will probably lose some money at first. This one is true. You most likely will lose some money when you're starting off with Shopify, and that's just the name of the game. Every single person out there loses money when they start a business. Excuse me, I burped. I mean, when you start a business, there are going to be expenses, and that's just something you cannot avoid. Now with Shopify, you kind of can avoid it for 2 weeks actually. Shopify gives you a 2-week free trial. So if you're thinking about it, you have 2 weeks, a trial period to just basically see Shopify, test out the platform. If you like it, then you pay 29 bucks a month. And if you don't like it, then you don't pay it. It's that simple. So if you're, I'm dropping stuff. But if you're interested, if you want to try it out, then click one of the links in the description down below, a Shopify 14-day free trial link. All right, so now we got those misconceptions out of the way, we can start working on getting that first sale. All right, so the first method we are going to cover is Instagram pages in specific. This is by far the easiest way to get your first sale on Shopify, and this is the first way I started selling on my Shopify store. I used Instagram pages before I moved to Facebook ads. I didn't move to Facebook ads actually until I was 2 to 3 months into my Shopify store, and I was doing 10-figure, and I was doing 5-figure months already strictly through Instagram influencers and pages. So let me hop in my phone real quick. Let me turn on my screen recording, and we'll begin. So I've got a page up right now. This page is called Grand Day with a lot of Y's. 2.9 million followers, and this is the page I am looking for when I'm trying to find a page to advertise on. So you can see their post right here, 178,000 likes in just under a day, in just over a day. And if you look at the comments, all the comments are organic. They're normal people, they are real people, they're not bots. They're random people with random numbers in their names. These are real people commenting. You go to another post, 500,000 likes 3 days ago, 337,000 likes 5 days ago. So this page, the engagement is absolutely insane. Now they're probably going to charge a good amount for a promotion. So if you don't have a big budget, then I wouldn't work with this page. But if you do, then this is the page you are looking for. You want to make sure these pages have good engagement. Now, I showed you a good page. Let me show you a bad page. I'm gonna show you a big page, and then I'm gonna show you a small page. So you can see the best of everything. Here's a smaller page. This page is called painfulmemes.v2. I actually use this page to advertise my own stuff. Not very much anymore, but this page is still really, really good. If you look at their engagement, we can see this post right here, 3 hours ago, 6,000 likes, 16,000 likes 5 hours ago, 26,000 likes 7 hours ago. The engagement's pretty good on this page. 22,000 likes. I don't look at videos. 32,000 likes within a day. So basically this page gets around 30,000 likes within a day. If a page is getting around 30,000 likes, then usually I'll pay 2 times the amount of likes in dollars. So 30,000 likes, around $60 to $80. If they get 50,000 likes, then I'll pay around $100 plus. But that's exactly what I'm looking for. If the page gets 10,000 likes, then I'll pay maybe 30 bucks. And I will always negotiate these. Now, a great example for a page you should not be advertising with, a page you should not be spending your money on, is this page right here. It's called JDM Graham. You can see they have 1.5 million followers. That's a lot of followers. They're only following 22 people. They've got 30,000 posts, and let's look at their engagement. You can see right here, 15 minutes ago, under 1,000 likes. 4 hours ago, 2,000 likes. 10,000 likes 7 hours ago. I think this is actually an ad right here. 319 likes on an ad 5 hours ago. Now this person hopefully did not pay a lot of money for this ad. If they paid anything more than $5, then it's not worth it. Now this page has 1.5 million followers, but most of them are fake and their engagement is absolutely horrible. An hour ago, 120 likes and 0 comments. Like, that should not happen on a page with 1.5 million likes. So try to avoid pages like this, or I'm sorry, I'm just moving the camera. Try to avoid pages like that because you will lose money. It's a guarantee. Look at their engagement, look at their comments, look at their likes. And if the page has 1.5 million followers and only gets 100 likes, then don't give them your money. In my program, I literally go over how to negotiate, how to talk to these pages, how to message them, what to say when they say certain things, how to make posts. Literally, I cover all of this in my program. So if you're interested, that'll be the first link in the description. People are getting pretty crazy results in the program, and I'm so happy to have that. So if you're interested, that'll be the first link in the description. Like I said, check it out. Everything is on that website. If you want to see what's in there, you can see all the modules, you can see what the titles are, you can see what's covered in that program and then some. And message me on Instagram, please, if you have any questions. I would love to get back to you and answer them for you. All right, so that is the Instagram method. Very simple. Just find pages that you think would be reasonable for the products that you're selling. Now, once again, that being said, do not sell some kind of ballerina product to a really edgy meme page. Sell something that you think the audience for that meme page would be interested in. Now, the other method to get your first sale in this video is going to be Facebook ads. I'm going to go ahead and set up a campaign to show you guys how I set up campaigns to test my products. I've also made videos about this in the past, so if you're interested, you can click those links in the description and it's more valuable content for you. All right, so let's just say I'm trying to sell this one rose right here. It's a gold plated rose. A lot of people are selling this product right now, especially on Instagram, especially on Twitter, especially on a lot of different platforms actually. This is just a popular product because it's just really easy to sell. So if I were to sell this product on Facebook. All right, so we're going to create a campaign for this one product right here. Like I just mentioned, we're gonna create a campaign for this rose right here, right now. So let me exit out of this. Actually, I don't know why that's up there. This is just a dummy Facebook ad account that I've created just to show you guys how I would set up a campaign. So let's click on create. Let's click on conversions. We're always going straight to conversions. I'm not doing engagement, traffic, catalog sales, anything like that. Straight to conversions. I'm going to label this gold rose. I'm not going to do split testing or CBO. Now, right here, website conversion. I do not have a Facebook pixel set up for this ad account because, like I mentioned, this is a dummy ad account. What you would want to do is you'd want to have the purchase event selected. You don't want add a cart, you don't want to initiate checkout. You want to try it with the purchase event. Even if it's red, even if you don't have any purchases, just go to that event because you want obviously people to purchase. You don't want to have a whole bunch of add to carts. You want a whole bunch of purchases. So that's what we're gonna get hopefully with this ad set right here and with this Facebook campaign. So dynamic creative, no. Offer, no. Custom audiences, no. locations, I'm going to do e-packet countries. So if you don't know what e-packet countries are, you can always open a new tab. You can Google e-packet countries right here, epacketexpress.com. Go down here, scroll down, and just basically copy all of these. All these pop-ups. Basically just copy all of these countries right here. I'm just gonna scroll up, boom, copy, go to your ad manager. You can go to browse, save locations, create list, location type, countries, and then just basically paste those countries, match locations, ignore the errors, add 43 locations, boom, save it to a list if you want. I can just like label this e-packet, save list, and then boom, there you use your audience, and then boom, there you go. Everybody in the e-packet countries is what you're targeting. If you want to do worldwide, you can. I like to do e-packet because e-packet's great. That's the shipping method we're going to use, and we want to target only countries that had that one shipping method because we don't want anybody to purchase the product that are not able to receive that one item unless we pay some crazy ass $60 shipping fee, and that's not what we want. We want to pay free shipping or $1 on shipping. So what age range do you think would be interested in this one product right here? Me personally, I think everyone is going to be interested in this product because it's cute, you know, it's a cool gift to give to anybody, whether it's your grandma, whatever it is, this applies to all ages and it's cool and it's relatable and anybody at any age would love this product. So I'm going to do 18 to 65, and Facebook in the end is really only going to show this product to those who they think are going to want to buy it. So that's what we have for that. Languages, you don't have to, but I like to do English just to make sure that I only want people who speak English looking at my products. Detailed targeting, and this is where it gets good, but first off, we always uncheck the expand detailed targeting criteria because we do not want that. So who do we think would be interested in our one gold rose? Well, I think people, like I mentioned earlier, guys would want to get this for their girlfriends, or girlfriends would want to get this for their girlfriends. So people who are in a relationship would love this product. So I could go over here, type in people who are in a relationship, boom, in a relationship status. That's going to be our audience. That's going to be our target audience right there. We have a potential reach of 41 million people. Now, a lot of people look at that and think, oh gosh, that's way too big. I need to narrow my audience. I'm gonna go do engaged shoppers, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna do engaged shoppers. Then I'm gonna do everyone who's interested in roses. And I'm gonna narrow it down like that. Now, potential reach 540,000 people. If you narrow the audience that much, then chances are Facebook's going to give you a higher CPM, you're going to spend more money, and Facebook is now not going to be able to optimize because the audience that they're working with is very, very specific. So if you give Facebook, so I have a Facebook rep, and my Facebook rep literally said that Facebook prefers larger audience sizes because then they can go ahead and find those potential customers themselves. And if you're scaling, then you're just not really giving yourself a lot of room to scale. So I'm going to exit out of that. I'm going to do just in a relationship. Now down here to placements, I'm going to do edit placements. I do not do automatic placements. Now on devices, I uncheck desktop, so it's mobile only. And then I go over here, uncheck stories, uncheck in-stream, uncheck in-article, uncheck apps and suites, uncheck messenger, all these. We only want Facebook newsfeed and Instagram newsfeed. That's the only thing we want, nothing else. Now, all mobile devices, there you go. Daily budget, now this is all up to you. You could have $5 a day, you could have $10 a day, you could have $1,000 a day. If you're testing a product, I would suggest $5 to $10 a day. You can do 20 if you have the budget, but $10 a day is a good medium because with $10 a day, you'll be able to know exactly if that product is a winner or not within a day or two. So I'm gonna do $10 a day for this one ad set. Now it says Facebook estimates 7 to 20 conversions. I wouldn't necessarily pay attention to that because it could be 0, it could be 20, it could be 50. You never know. This is just an estimation, and usually they aren't super accurate. So I'm gonna click on continue. We've made our ad set. We've chosen who we want to show our ad to. We've chosen where we want to place our ads, and now all we have to do is go ahead and make an actual ad. So I'm not going to make an ad in this video. If you're interested in learning how to make a video ad on Facebook or on any kind of platform, then after this video is done, click on my video ad, how to create a video ad video I made. It's super informative and it'll tell you exactly how I make all of my video ads. So this is where you put that in to show you guys. You just add the media right here, you upload your video, upload your image. Now primary text is where you add your description. In the end, you just need to be creative. You need to test, see what works. And then once I've created all of that, I will scroll down, click on confirm, and I've just made my ad set. Now I've created one ad set for that one interest, and that's pretty much it. Once you've created your first ad set, it'll be under here. You'll show your campaign, it'll show your ad sets. Mine does not show right here because I didn't create my campaign, because like I said, this is a dummy Facebook ad account, but your campaign will be right here. You can go to your ad sets, and then I would go in and click duplicate. Duplicate your ad set, and then all you have to do is under the ad set settings, just change your interest. Now for the first target we did in a relationship, we can click on suggestions, and it'll show us other really good suggestions. So we could do married, we could do dating, we could do newly engaged, we could do romance, we could do all these different really good targeted audiences. And if you're stumped on what you want to target or different interests you can target, you can always go over to here, audience insights, click on leave page. Everyone on Facebook, and then I can just go over here to, let's just do advanced relationship status, in a relationship, and it will show you everyone in a relationship. So it shows, you know, their education level, their job titles, it shows what pages they like, where they're located. So if you really wanted to, I bet you a lot of people in New York are in a relationship. Let's click on select audience. Yeah, New York. Have fun, learn, watch your budgeting, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Try it out. It's all about testing. Like I said, you might lose a little bit of money at first. Don't be afraid to spend money on Facebook. Think about it, you're spending money to get data. All right, so that pretty much sums it up for today's video. Those are two different ways that you can get your very first sale on Shopify, two different platforms that you can go. Now, Instagram, obviously, I'm going to recommend that over anything else because it's a lot easier. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just make sure you have your Shopify notifications on your phone so you get that ka-ching sound so you can do a little dance. Now, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.